Yeah, had a call again. Poor Peter Greenall. Yeah, because of these bastards. This is what they're doing to people. This is what they're doing. Actually, I don't think I trust you. So he's had he's been bothered by the police again. And now you think sort of like, and I'm supposed to feel confident enough to go out my front door and leave this place for any given length of time, am I? They are affecting my mental health. I'm not going to lie to you. They are really affecting my mental health now. And they're doing nothing at all about it. Bar, no, it's okay, Heidi. Yeah, no, it's alright. I've only just started. Shaz, alright? I've only just started. I fucking hate the police. I really do. You know what? I fucking hate them. The the pick. They're weaponising the bloody police. When will nobody understand that? When will somebody get to understand that? What do you mean they're not worth stressing up? Heidi, I can't leave the area. I can't go up the hill. I'm too scared. Just in case they come and try and break my fucking door down again. Because they're going to make more bullshit accusations up about me too. Just like they did. Just like they've just done. I mean, actually thinking he's going to go and talk to the police inspector. Do you know what? I've been begging the fucking police to give me an inspector to speak to. Has anybody arrived? Has anybody come along or even fucking picked up the phone and bloody called me? Again last night, over 20 bloody funny phone calls again. Involuntary manslaughter. And they haven't done a fucking thing. I wouldn't, like I said, I ain't threatening any one of them. I will not make any threats against any of them. And the reason why I'm not making any threats against anybody at all is because It would ruin the case. The answer is if the police do their fucking jobs. They cloned my Sanchez account to do what they did to get my devices taken away, yeah? They've had this bullshit conversation, they've screenshot it, yeah? And they've made a false report. Just like they cloned this account and said I threatened Meg. Why would I? Yeah, you know what I mean? Didn't like what she said yesterday? Let her know what I didn't, you know, I mean, you know, I even sent that to, you know. And then I immediately blocked her. That's the way you work. That's the way I operate. You block them, you don't have anything to do with them again. That's it. It should be that simple. It should be that simple anyway. I haven't done that, now piss off. I haven't threatened anybody. Oh, by the way, this is only number 5. Strangely. I tried to have a nap, but I can't sleep. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I can't leave the house. Well, I can walk the dog. I can still walk the dog 3 times a day, but I can't go that far because I'm so petrified that the police are going to turn up on my fucking door again. I don't think I'm in the mood to be talking to too many people tonight, Ollie, I'll be honest with you. Malicious persecution, malicious communication. Criminal damage. Threats to petrol bomb. Hiring somebody to, as you know, sort of offering 250 quid for somebody to go out and beat Peter Green all up. Well, that idiot Ashley. You know? And what do? Fucking nothing. That's what they do. Fucking useless. What do I do that? Oh, here. I'll find it in a minute. Where is justice? Where is, you know, where is the law? And I ain't doing this for tit for tat. I'm doing this because they are truly doing what I'm saying that they're doing. Where people have self-harm because of them. That's, that is how adults behave. You know what I mean? Normal people behave like that. You don't get on, if you don't get on with somebody, you fucking block them. Yeah, that was venting. I've been to hell and back. I have literally been to hell. Well, I've been to hell and I'm still in hell. It's only by the grace of God that I've got this device. But I can't download bloody Spotify. I mean, but then I can't get to a Wi-Fi hotspot, obviously, because I can't get out of the house. I can't leave the bloody place. Just in case one of these wankers does something else. You know, the thing is, have I called the police on them? Have I made up allegations against them? Look, I can't even get in, I can't even get to my friggin' emails, sweetheart. Not until I get my devices back. I am literally stuck. Heidi, would you like to tell these people what they've done to you, darling? If you want to print it, you know what I mean, print it. But tell them exactly what they've done to you, sweetie. I know I haven't. When did I make a threat last night? I didn't. I said they deserved to have their fingers cut off. Not that I was going to cut their fingers off. I said they deserved it. There's two different fields there. And saying somebody deserves something and saying you're going to do something, Christ, these idiots ought to start learning English. Especially that idiot who cloned my account and couldn't even spell nonsense correctly. I mean, for God's sake. He put a C instead of an S at the end. And this is what I mean. And that was Josh Bentman. And I've even put the post up there yesterday. 11:09 yesterday on my timeline. Somebody's cloned this account. That was it. I put it there. 11:39. I blocked Meg. So you know what I mean? I sent her the screenshot that I was sent of what she said. Yeah, I said something like, thanks a bunch. Yeah, and then I just, words to that effect. I didn't threaten her, and I just blocked her. Because if you don't get on with somebody, that's what you've got to do. Yeah, so, I know I haven't made any threats, because if I made threats, we'd lose the case. Alright? And I ain't as stupid as they are. So I ain't gonna do it. I haven't slept in days. I'm eating for, well, I had a bit of fish pie the night, was it the night before last? But I didn't eat yesterday. I haven't eaten today either. I'm not even fucking hungry. No, I'm not snapping at you, darling. I ain't snapping at you. I'm just snapping, that's all. I'm not snapping at you. Alright? So please understand. I'm just snapping at them. I'm snapping at the police and I'm snapping at these trolls. Well, they're worse than trolls. They're child abusers. Because anybody that's involved in that chat, yeah, I don't give a fuck what, they are child abusers. Simple as. Mocking up Joanne Mossop's grandchild's kid. Yeah, putting a head on that bait when Michael Jackson dangled the baby out of the balcony and that poor bloke that died in America. To make it look as if they were kneeling on the baby's head. You know what I mean? The child's head. Now that's sick. Don't you think? See? Read that. Read that. Now tell me I'm wrong. Read what Heidi's just written. Exactly, mate. Exactly. And this is happening time and again all over the bloody country to people. But it is the end of days for them, don't worry. And that's through the police. You know what I mean? Please do not, take that as being a threat, right? Because it ain't. Again, if I made a threat against them, then they'll just say, oh, it's tit for tat, and then I'll just leave it. So I ain't going to do that. I mean, the moment that they're arrested and charged, which I'm praying that they are, then I'll shut up. Because then I would be interfering with the bloody case. But that's what they've done. They mock me with my abusers' names. There's even a profile, and I must applaud their research, actually. Yeah, that got my mother's first name, but my grandmother's maiden name. So they were quite wrong, but they were close. Of course, I dismissed that out of hand. You know what I mean? Knew it was a troll, so I just blocked her. Yeah, so if I threatened any single one of them, then we'd all lose this case, and it's like a responsibility of us all. Well, not to do that. I mean, I'm angry. Of course, I'm bloody angry. Because they still seem to think that they can get away with this crap, and get away with this with absolute impunity. They won't, but they still think it. They reckon they can go around treating people like that. Neve, I know, I know. Joanne, brick through the window. What did West Midlands Police do? Oh, they didn't take the, they marked it down as criminal damage. They didn't even take the friggin' brick, which hasn't been touched. Right, it's basically Joanne's put it into a plastic bag, obviously not touching it herself, and tied it up. And it's in, it's at the side, so the DNA is going to be on that, obviously. To whoever threw that brick. And then when you add two and two together, like I said, 1631 on the 18th of April. Ashley, so I can't even post this on my timeline. I can't post any of this on my timeline. Yeah, because evidence. Alright? They renamed the torture. Joe Mossop rapes her kids. Yeah? Joe Mossop sells her kids. You know what I mean? Joe Mossop's a prostitute. Do you know what? Joe had a phone call, right? Asking him to meet up in a hotel because he wanted to order her for sex. So that's how, you know what I mean? That's how far they're going. Yeah, they do, Shaz. They do. And it's driving me nuts. I've even shown the police, yeah, the message I got from a former hunter saying the reason why I left this community is because because people have died because of the bullying, and they still haven't done anything. Still haven't done anything. But they're all too eager to nearly break down my fucking door, aren't they? Stupid bastards. I used to be quite on side with those guys, Well, obviously, I used to wear the uniform. I used to have a bit of respect for them. That's all gone. It's fucking gone. They're idiots. Warn the police. You better grab those devices as soon as you possibly can because they might start trying to get rid of them. What's Ashley done? He sold one of his phones. Yeah, posting somebody's name or telephone number is a criminal offence. Making funny phone calls is a criminal offence. These malicious communications of theirs, that's a criminal offence. But these idiots in uniform, how much time do they bloody well need? They're all too eager to come and break down my bloody door after some bloody fictitious hard drive. So I haven't threatened a single one of them. And whoever put that, oh, yeah, you've been threatening them. No, I haven't been threatening them. I haven't inboxed them and threatened them. I haven't done anything. I have done nothing of the bloody sort. I have not, threatened them in any way. Although I expect the clone did. Oh, for God's sakes, Heidi. Did you lose your job? May I ask? How poorly has this made you, sweetheart? They're not going to beat me. I swear to fucking God, they're not going to beat me. They're not going to beat us. Peter Green will get. I'm going to find out about that. What they've said about Peter Green, for them to bloody bother him again. No, Lukey saved my bloody life around here, I'm telling you. And he knows what he's doing. Although whether he's going to do it anymore, because then that's up to him. Like I said, I'm going to have to call the police myself. I think I'm going to have to do that again. I've asked 3 or 4 times, to see a police inspector about this. So if I actually, he said, oh, you go and speak to the CPS, yeah? You can't speak to the CPS, you donut. No, they don't, Heidi, they don't. But they need their bloody devices seizing, and they need them seizing now. Not yesterday, not yesterday, now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Fucking now. All of them. I've given them a bloody list of crime numbers as long as me pissing arm. Fucking idiots. You cross-reference them, you dickheads. You look on your little computers for the PC, you know. You look on the police national computer. Do a PNC check on it. And which is more to the point. Why didn't they do a PNC check? Why didn't they check the address and what had been happening at this address before they come and did that? I was begging them to stop calling to my door, saying that they're wasting police time. Oh no, but the guy can't take it out. So yeah, you bunch of fucking clowns. You've already come here fucking 5 times with you haven't nicked me. I haven't done nothing wrong. First of all, it was a concern about my mental health and they thought I was going to kill myself. Second one, I can't fucking remember. It was some other bollocks. Third time, it was Joanne Mossop was apparently here, disturbing, abusing a mentally disturbed man, i.e. me. Fourth time, what was the fourth time about? Oh yeah, the fourth time, I was smoking drugs in front of children. That's not true either. The fifth time, I'd been making threats. That's whilst Wayne Ritchie was calling me from his number. Have I shared his number to anybody? Have I? Have I shared his address? Have I? Bollocks, have I haven't. Have I shared any of their addresses? No, I haven't. Have I shared any of their kids? No, I haven't. Have I called the police on bullshit reports about them? No, I fucking haven't. There's been no retaliation from these quarters whatsoever. Have I posted people's kids up? No, I haven't. Would I do that? Definitely not. Have I reported all this to the police? Yes, I have. What they've done about it? Fuck all. Where's my fucking devices? I mean, bloody hell. I've had reports. The phone was definitely turned back on Saturday, on the following day. So they've downloaded that motherfucker. So if they'd done that, they would have done me. They would have. Well, no, obviously the decoy phone was in the garden. I told them it was in the garden. Did they fucking look? No, they didn't. Yeah. And I found it. You know what I mean? A week ago on Sunday. A week yesterday. What's the first thing I did? Phoned 101. Handed it in to them. And why did I do that? Because it was the right bloody thing to do. I could have got back online. I could have done all of that. I could have said nothing, but did I? No. Here you go. That's how bloody innocent I am. Have that as well, you fucking bunch of pricks. Leaving me without communication again. I've been staring at these these four walls. I don't spend much time in there. Going out my mind with boredom, with stress. Like I said, I'm not sleeping and I'm not eating. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. That's their game. They feign innocence and then they go, oh no, but he was attacking me. And I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. They're using the police force as a weapon against these people and myself. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Shaz. You know I haven't. I know I haven't. I know I haven't inboxed any of them with any threats either. Yeah, I know. This is what I mean. Their kids need to be taken off of them. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. They need to be taken off of these people immediately. You know, when you're involved in a chat that pedophilic and that abusive, you do not deserve to have custody of your children. And when this is all done, I honestly, apart, as far as that bloody Jimmy Savile's concerned, as far as I'm concerned, her son can go and live with her father. What was that bloody stupid line I read yesterday? Oh, Laura Cooper's stressed. So what? Like I give a flying fuck. The moment if I made a threat against anybody, right, that's the case fucked. So I ain't gonna do that, am I? Well, I'm not even sleeping. And again, Pete's been bothered by the piece again. I'll find out why in a minute. But when will these bastards act? When will they protect these real bloody kids, eh? Oh no, her son is ill. She's stressed. It's like I give a flying fuck. So that's what they're doing to people. Heidi, you know what I mean? That's just one example of what they've done to people. Angie Boocock, they posted her sons up in that fake UK database site. Like I said, one of them's a bloody teacher. PE teacher. They put up this post about him being a paedophile. I mean, for Christ's sakes. The man's been to university to get that bloody degree. And you do that. Yeah, you got fucking 2 short planks. He hadn't done a day's work in his fucking life. Bloody assistant manager. What, with a burglary conviction? The only job he's had is being a burglar. And he got put into prison for that. So you're telling me, right, he's with his claims of being an assistant manager, yeah? Do you think anybody with a burglary conviction would be allowed anywhere near a safe? Or to do banking? In fact, if you got a conviction for that, your chances of getting a job are fucking slim to zero. Fucking assistant manager, whatever it is, sports director, whatever the bloody hell he said he claimed. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk to the CPS now. So, yeah, he claims that. You know, the CPS don't talk to people, you moron. You know, oh, yesterday, right? He bloody messages me, right? Under that, what's that blood? Tony Adams, British flag. I'm thinking, hang on, this is dodgy. Yeah, and I worked out who it was. Pretty bloody quickly. So yeah, Tony Adams with the Union Jack flag, that's Kevin Ashley. Taylor Andrew, that's Kevin Ashley. Kevin Ashley, obviously, is Kevin Ashley. Taylor Andrew, I think he's got an Andrew Taylor account as well. And he had 5 phones. He's got 4 now, but he had 5 phones. Yeah, and we've had it stated. He stated it. We've got the recording of it. The only reason why he's got so many phones is so he doesn't get nicked. The only reason why he keeps on the only reason he keeps on changing his numbers so he doesn't get nicked. Let's get that right. He doesn't want to get nicked. That was his reason. We got it recorded. Mulhern, all he goes on about is the sexual abuse of children. And they're all cheering him on. They're all getting involved in that paedophilic chat. What are the police doing? Fuck all. Can't go up the hill. I can't go too far away from this house. Yeah, just in case they turn up here with another bloody red door key. I've been assured by certain. Oh no, that won't happen, Sanch. That won't happen. It's like, hang on a minute. Yeah? There's number 11 for Peter Greenall. So don't tell me it ain't gonna bloody happen, because it does. That means every time I have to go down to Morrison's and I've got to leave this dog in the house, I'm panicking. Every time I leave the house with the dog, I'm panicking. Not because I'm panicking out there. Yeah, and it does take me a lot to get out there. But I'm panicking because I'm afraid they're going to key me bloody door in again. Or try, or they're about to. It's only by the bloody providence that they didn't. Divine bloody providence. I got back just in the nick of time. If I speak to the AA, it is basically a receptionist, yeah? Yeah, I know, Heidi, I know. Yeah, that's it. He's pretended to be a bloody police officer. To Julie Jordan. I played you that a couple months ago when I first got it. That's 7 years. Involuntary manslaughter, 14 years. Malicious communication, 18 months. I think. I might be wrong on that. GBH. Well, that is through malicious persecution. Criminal damage. Threats to kill, i.e., with the petrol bomb. And what are they doing? Fuck all. But that's the great British police force for you, isn't it? They can stand on motorway bridges waiting for somebody to do 78 on a clear bloody road in the middle of the night. They can sit on the side of the road and make sure you're not doing 23 in a fucking 20. Loads of them can be taken out of service just for a fucking football match. Okay, the clubs pay the police to police it, but still. They're meant to be out there sorting out crime, not fucking making sure that these idiots that go to football matches don't beat the crap out of one another. They follow up bullshit complaints, but when there's anything serious or too difficult for them, what do? Fuck all! I've had to beg them to investigate. Oh, right, okay. Oh, inciting suicide. 14 years. Don't sit here and tell me that I'm not reporting something that isn't extremely serious. So I'm sick of fucking hearing it. Oh, it can't be that bad. You fucking go for it then. I dare, you have a go. Joanne, she's had armed police around her to a door. A brick through the window, and they didn't take the evidence. They just marked it down as criminal damage because they're lazy bastards. And it's not might be just a little bit too much trouble to take a look in it. Into it. But my God, if you're caught stealing a TV from bloody Curry's or whatever it is, or stealing something from a shop, they're down on you like a fucking rash. When there are real kids being affected by this right now and by them. These sick individuals. That Ashley ain't no man. Neither that's Mulhern and that fucking... none of them are. Men don't go around abusing women and children. Fact. Men don't intimidate women and children. Fact, but these motherfuckers love it. And they're getting off on it. And they're all in on it. Everybody I've named is in on it. Elkins, yeah? That bloody idiot. Mark Pickford. Yeah, Danny Snow. Nick Ken. One of those two added a paedophile to the bloody chat the other week. A real convicted paedophile to it. And they're still adding children into that chat. And that Cooper was a part of it. Bloody hell. What are they doing? What are they fucking doing? They made it out to look as if I was abusing Meg yesterday. Or whenever the friggin' hell it was. I don't know when it was. I don't have a bloody... Do you know what? I don't even know the content of what was sent to her. But apparently it's a threat. But they clone the account. They put it on the messenger. Yeah. Break this messenger chat out. Yeah. Then they probably screenshot that to the police to say that I've been threatening them. Three years. Yeah, and do you know what? I'm going to refer to you as that as well. You prick. Oh, shit. No, I didn't... Oh, bloody hell, I didn't mean to block Heidi. I'll unblock her in a moment. Just going to unblock Heidi. Oops. I'm just going to unblock Heidi.